What up, Wargamers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Stos, and today I have Matty B with me.
Welcome, welcome.
Indeed, and we are back to have a game of Necromunda Underhive. Yes, it has been a long time since I've had some Necromunda on the channel, and I've been keen to try something different for a little while. Been playing a lot of fantasy and have been keen to do a little bit of different stuff. And it was time. It was time to kick back off with some Necromunda, and we are in fact starting a little mini campaign.
Shush, Mum.
Yes, just a little one, just with me and Matty B. And we have dubbed it the Descent into Darkness campaign. So yeah, super cool. It's going to be House Orlock for me, coming on the campaign. And what are you bringing to the table, Mr. B?
The Cawdor boys.
Indeed.
The
faithful, filthy boys of the Cawdor. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. We are setting this campaign in the derelict hive of the Skull. So the Skull is a hive that has been, like shut down for God knows how long. Indeed out in the wastes. It was one that was originally the site of an orc raiding invasion, and they had taken over it for a long time, and it was the original reason for an incursion of space marines to come in and clear the hive. And the hive was, smashed to dust, mostly, crumbled and destroyed. And so no one's been there for a long time.
All sorts of things creeping in the darkness.
Indeed. Crazy things in the depths and darkness of the Skull. And the hive is known as the Skull because from a distance it's got these, big holes into it that makes it appear skull-like. So we're doing the Into the Unknown campaign variant. We're doing a Dominion campaign and the variant where we are just discovering each piece as we go. So we're exploring the derelict hive of the Skull. The Cawdor are obviously there for their faithful needs to, looking for relics of the Emperor, relics of the Space Marines that came in. Indeed, the Emperor's angels. And the Orlocks are there just to, find new mining equipment, manufactories, things that things that the good Orlocks need. So we're there for resources and glory and all of the things that us Orlock boys want.
Not the Emperor stuff.
Not the Emperor. Screw the Emperor. We're working men, working class men. We care not for the lofty ideals of the Emperor. So yeah, that's the basic idea, guys. We're going to be playing, I think, 6 games. 6 games is what we're looking at. We're going to do 3 games of the exploration phase. We're going to have a downtime, and then 3 more games. Just a nice, quick, short one. And, we'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll do more campaigns in the future. This is just kind of a bit of a tester to see, how we go.
New rules, everything.
Yeah, exactly. At some point, I'd love to do an Outland campaign.
Absolutely.
With all of the vehicles and cool stuff that comes with that. But that will be a little in the future at this point. But that's what's happening. Now, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, guys. It's gonna, it's just gonna give you more of my content. And if you enjoy the video, I'm sure you'll want that, right? But without any further ado, we'll have a look at the gangs, we'll have a look at the table, and then we will get this underway. And here we have the Steel City Jacks of House Orlock. All right, starting out with my leader, we have a road captain. It is the man, the legend, Butch Blade Breaker. He is going to be armed with a plasma pistol and a servo claw with mesh armor. He has the legendary name Blade Breaker, which allows him to ignore successful hits in melee on 6s. And he has the skill True Grit, which basically means that you roll 1 less injury die when you are hitting him with multiple damage weapons, or if it's a single damage weapon, you are rolling 2, and I pick the one I want. So yeah, he's a bit of a chief, he's a bit of a beast, and I've just kitted him out with skills to protect him because losing your leader is never fun. All right, moving on to his 2IC and the muscle of the gang. It is what are these guys called? Arms Master. It is the Arms Master of the gang, and it is Iron Stare Rictus. He is going to be armed with an arc hammer, and mesh armor. And he has the legendary name of Iron Stare, which means that if you want to shoot him and you're within his vision arc, you need to make a willpower check to be able to target him. Otherwise, you can't shoot him because he's got that scary, scary mask. And if he stares at you with it, it takes a bit of nerve to be able to pop off at him. So that's him. And then the last of the champs, we have a road sergeant, and it is Vinny Bullet Lord Vega. He is armed with a heavy stubber, mesh armor, and he has purchased a suspenser, which means that it takes the unwieldy trait off the weapon, so he can move and shoot. It doesn't take a double action to shoot it, it's pretty great, pretty necessary for those heavy weapons. So he has the legendary name Bullet Lord, which is pretty amazing, which is a once per game ability that allows him, instead of rolling the ammo dice, he can just set them to 3. So, when you can roll up to 2 ammo dice with a heavy stubber and just set them both to 3, oh, that's pretty spicy. But it does mean that after the action has been complete, he counts as out of ammo, like he failed an ammo check. However, I've also given him the skill of Steady Hands, which gives him a free reload action at the start of his activation, which is pretty great. So yeah, those two little things are comboing nicely, which is pretty great. My heavy stubber boy. Oh, I forgot to say, Rictus has Nerves of Steel as well, because he's my combat-based man, which allows you to... what does it do? It allows you to ignore being pinned on a cool check. And he's got decent cool. So, he's trying to run up there and get in your face with that arc hammer, make you take willpower checks to shoot at him. If you hit him and don't put him down, he can nerve check or cool check not to get pinned. So yeah, that is the gang hierarchy, the champions and leaders of the gang, coming down to the little boys. Down in the middle here, we have my one ganger specialist. This is Grim. He is just armed with an auto gun. Later in campaign, looking to maybe get him a grenade launcher, but we'll see. Next to him on the left there, we have Crow, just a regular ganger with a shotgun. Moving over to his side here, we have Axel with an auto gun. We've got Grit with a fighting knife and auto pistol. And then my one plucky little prospect is Sonia. She has a fighting knife, stub pistol, and her jump booster. The jump booster is pretty amazing. Just gives you a bunch of extra movement, and if you do a charge with the jump booster, you get +1 to hit in melee and +1 strength. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is it. This is the starting gang, which is here to explore the skull, the dilapidated hive of the skull. So that is it. That is my 1,000 credit gang of the Steel City Jacks of House Orlock. And here we have Maddie B's starting Cawdor gang. Take it away, Maddie B.
These are the Eidolons of the Sacred Alchemy.
Ooh, very cool.
In our hierarchy at the front here on the left, we have Brother Bartholomew. He is the Redemptionist Priest, the leader of our gang.
Very nice.
He is equipped with mesh armor and pyromantic mantle, and has been given the skill Unshakable Conviction.
Very nice.
On top of that, he has chosen the Path of the Fanatic as his path we follow.
Cool. What's he armed with?
He is armed with the Hand Flamer and the Chain Axe.
Nice, very nice.
Moving on, we have Brother Ballista, who's our champion, the Firebrand. He is armed, obviously, with the heavy crossbow. He has the war gear of Skin Blade and Flak Armor, and has been given the skill Hurl.
Very good.
Moving on to Brethren Blood on the left over here. He is our Redemptionist Brethren Specialist, armed with an Eviscerator. Next to him we have Brethren Baal with the Blunderbuss polearm.
Very nice.
And then next to him, Brethren Bone with the Autogun polearm.
Hell yeah.
Following up our last Brethren is Brethren Bertrand. He's equipped with the long rifle and drop rig and monocyte, so he's a sniper.
Very nice, sniper boy.
The last two in my gang are the Bone Pickers, Bringer Brighton with axe and reclaimed auto pistol.
Yep.
And Bringer Bane with a flail and stub gun filled with dum-dum ammo.
Very nice. Heck yeah, man. It's a similar elite little gang like mine, only 8 bodies to begin with. And there it is. It is the starting gang for the Cawdor. Alright, and because we are doing the exploration variant of the Dominion campaign, we are now revealing what the location of our first battle is over. So, it will be, the 10 of Diamonds, which is a slag furnace. The slag furnace to begin with. Love it. Alright, the first game is over, the slag furnace. And here we are, all set up and deployed for the debut game of our Descent into Darkness campaign. So, because this is our first game in a long time, and both me and Maddie B are still a little bit foggy on the rules, it's been a little while, we decided to keep the opening scenario nice and simple, and we are just doing Scenario 1 Standoff. So we're just here to fight. So, both gangs have turned up, descending into the darkness of the skull, and we have, stumbled upon each other, like searching through this slag furnace. And so we're just here to kill. We are, we're really upset that there's another gang here with us. We thought we were here to claim it alone, but we have discovered there is competition in the skull. Quiet, you, quiet scum. And so we're just here to fight. We're here to try and drive the other gang off. So the objective of the game is to gain kill points. So it's 3 points for a leader, 2 points for a champ, and 1 point for any other fighter. And at the end of the game, whoever has killed the most points wins. And the game ends when there is only one gang left on the field. So that is it. We're just here to rock up and drive the other gang away while getting tasty, tasty kills in the process, trying to cripple our competition right from the outset. So let's have a look at deployment. So for the Steel City Jacks, up top here on his perch, we have Vinny Bullet Lord Vega, right up the top, ready to spray down with his heavy stubber. Down a level, we've got the trifecta of the leader, Butch. We've got the ganger, Crow, and my little prospect, Sonia. Down the bottom here, we've got some combat boys. We've got little Grit and my champion, Iron Stare Rictus. And then up on the perch on the other side, we've got a couple of gangers. We've got the Specialist Grim and Axel with their auto guns. So that is where all of the House Orlock gangers are. Matty B, could you tell me where your boys are?
All right, I've got our brother Bane down here, along with brother Baal, just creeping along, trying to get into position.
Very nice.
Up the top, we've got brother Ballista and brother Bertrand up here.
Very good.
And we've got old Bart down the bottom here, along with Brighton and Blood with his Eviscerator.
Ooh, very nice.
Hiding in this corner.
Solid. That is it. That is deployment. I did fail to mention that at this stage in the campaign, I am not using tactics cards, partly because I don't actually love them that much. I don't love the mechanic of the tactics cards and the kind of gotcha card, like, haha, you thought you could do a thing. Sorry, you can't. Here's this card. But also just because the access to the cards has not been that great. Now, we do have, we've got the basic house cards in the books, but I don't know, rolling on a table and not having the physical cards, it's all just a bit much, so I'm not doing it. At least at this point. I might have some PDFs that I could eventually print out so that we all have cards, but at this point, no tactics cards. And as of now, underdog bonuses are going to be handled with just, as soon as you've got 100 credits of underdog, those credits can basically be spent on hiring hive scum and bounty hunters to step in for the game. So that's how we're dealing with underdog bonuses at this stage in the campaign. But things could change, we'll see. So, what, did you forget someone?
I forgot someone.
Oh, lovely. Who is it? What do you got?
Brother Burns back here hiding.
There he is. There's the bone. Classic Matty B. But that's it. We're ready to kick off. So all that is left is to roll for priority. Are you ready, Matty B? Excellent, sir. Get yourself a D6 and let's see who is getting a priority. Ooh, priority goes to the Orlock, so the token comes to me. Excellent. So we will be back with the first activation. All right, so for the first activation, I am going to be activating Vinny Bullet Lord Vega, and he is going to be aiming down his sights over at that filthy crossbowman. And I'm hoping to spread my shots, a whole bunch of them across those two boys. So I am going to take a shot. Matty B, let's see if you are over 20 inches, please. Definitely over 20. All right, so that means it's going to be -3 to hit because he's in full cover and I'm in my long range, which is an extra -1. I'm going to aim first because I've got a suspenser, which allows me to aim and shoot. So it's going to be -2 overall to the hit, and I've got a 3-up ballistic skill. So this is going to be 5s to hit, and I am going to use 2 firepower dice to give myself, you know, the maximum amount of hits out of this. So I need a 5-up. So the Bullet Lord, you know, winds up the belt-fed barrel of his heavy stubber, and whoa, he gets it! Oh my god!
Son of a bitch.
He gets the hit! Yeah! Amazing, and he gets 6 hits. 6 hits. He got the absolute max. That is ridiculous.
So rude.
So rude. Oh my god, what a start. What an amazing start. Cool. Well, I'm gonna spread them across. So because they are within 3 inches, I can spread these attacks across the two of them.
3.1 actually.
Oh, very. Is that right, Matty B? You kept them within 3 for group activations. Excellent. So I'm going to put 3 and 3. I'm going to put 3 attacks, 3 hits on each guy. And this is a strength 4 heavy stubber. So I'm going to start with the 3 on the crossbow. So looking for 3s to wound. I do get 2, sir. 2 wounds on the crossbow man. What's his armor save?
He's got a 6-up because of flackens.
Well, I am -1 AP with a heavy stubber, sir, so no armor. So he is a 2-wound champion, and I've done 2 wounds to him, so it will just be a single injury die to see what happens to him. Oh, I just straight up murk him. Oh my god, dude.
Can we start again?
All right, Matty B, we're going to need to do an injury roll for that gentleman.
Yes.
So let's do black is 10s and yellow is singles. Let's see what happens. Black is 10s. 14. I think 14 is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
14 is just out cold. So he will just be no effect. No effect. He's even in the next game. Look at that. Lovely. That's pretty good for a campaign game.
Yeah,
Love that.
I like it.
Love that. Let's roll up for the 3 hits on the other guy that got spread across onto him. Wounding on 3s. I do wound him twice, sir. I'm assuming he's got no armor. No armor. So this is going to be 2 injury rolls for him because he is just a ganger. Ha! And he is also straight murked. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow. Look at you go, Vinny. All right. So yes,
I hate him.
Let's do the naughty roll for that guy as well.
Stupid Vinny.
Unbelievable. Uh-oh. 62. 62 is not good.
No.
61 to 65 is indeed a critical injury. Dead unless saved by a doc. Oof! Ouch! That's gotta hurt. My goodness. My goodness. Wow! Look at you go, Vinny! So that just banked me 3 points straight up. 2 for a champ and 1 for a regular boy. And a couple XP for Vinny. Vinny, wow. Cool. Well, look, that's my activation done. I'm going to give you a second to figure out how you're going to recover from that, B.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
All right, Matty B, what are we doing?
All right, I'm going to get Barb here to activate a group activation. He's
Cool.
got 2 little peeps next to him.
Lovely. Who are we doing first?
I'll go bloody, and I'm going to try and launch him this way.
Boom. Lovely. There he is, getting behind the wall. Sweet. Who's next, Matty B?
I'll gang it down here. I think that is Brighton.
Brighton, lovely. So he's a Juve. He has 6 inches of movement.
Yep.
So you could move for 12 inches. Where's he going?
I think he's coming at you somehow.
Very good.
As far as I can go this direction.
Ending up right there. Lovely. And then what about the leader? The leader, Bertrand? Bartholomew? What's his name?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Just call him Bart.
Bat, of course. Bat. Brother Bat.
He's also going to just jump up over this little thing, so he'll go 6 plus 1, so 7. I might just move it this way. There we go.
Cool. 2 inches over there. And that was the group activation of the Cawdor done. Lovely. What am I going to do? You know what? I'm going to come down here. I'm going to do a group activation down here with the Iron Stare Rictus and Little Grit. We'll start with Grit. Grit, just a little gang of Grit. He's got movement 5, so he's got 10 inches movement in total to work with here. He's just going to come right over there. There he is. Grit has just gone sprinting up. And Big Dog Rictus, I think, will just bring up the rear behind him. Rictus is going to go whoop, is 10 inches out to here. Thereabouts, roughly. There we go. All right, that is my group activation done. There are the boys running up to meet the foe. It's back to you, Matty B.
Excellent. I'm going to activate old Brother Bone over here.
Ooh, Brother Bone, very good.
He's going to go for a bit of a run as well, so I'm going to move. He's just a normal ganger, so he has a movement of 5.
Correct. Brother Bone ending up right there. Nice. All right, I'm going to activate Axel over here. Axel, who is feeling now very far away from everything. He's going to activate, and I'm going to move him down the ladder and then along this walkway, basically. And he is ending up right there. All right. What's next for Matty B? What's next for the Cawdor?
Got a activation down here.
Coming down to the little juves.
And he's going to do a bit of a run as well, so we'll go for right up to there for 6. And then across here. Not quite 6, just getting into a position.
Excellent, ending up right there with the little juve. All right, I am going to activate Grim the Specialist, who does have an angle down there on that little, most recently moved Juve, thank you, the little juvie boy. And he's going to take a shot. He's going to aim and shoot at him. He is in full cover. So it is going to be, I'm only a ganger, so it would be -2 + 1, so it's going to be a 5 to hit here with his auto gun. So here we go. Looking for 5s to hit. I do miss, and it's an ammo check. Uh-oh.
Hey.
So I've rolled the ammo check dice, so now I have to roll the threshold of this gun. And because it's an auto gun, it's a 4-up. So on a 4-up, I managed to clear the jam and everything's fine. On a 1, 2, 3, I am out of ammo.
Rolling good.
Oh, I clear the jam. Hell yeah, the well-oiled arms of the Orlocks. Lovely, he shot, he missed. And that is him done. All right, last activation for the Cawdor, and it is it's this last man with the blunderbuss pole. So what are we doing with him?
Moving him the full movement. He's just going to join his friend.
Beautiful, just bringing up the rear, ending up right there. All right, well, I've just got my 3 fighters on the level 2 of the gantries over here, and it is Butch, Crow, and Sonya. So I may as well just activate them all. I'm going to start with Sonya. I'm going to do something with Sonya. And I think she's just going to cruise along the gantries in that direction as far as she can. And she's got a jump booster. And I do need to remember exactly how that works. I think it adds D3 or 3 plus D3. I'm going to check it out. All right, so the jump booster can be used in 2 different ways. It can be used in safe mode, where it just adds 3 inches to your movement, or you can overcharge it, where it adds 3 plus D3 inches to your movement or charge. And half of that total movement can be made vertically, either up or down. So, you know, I'm just going to overcharge it and I'm going to jump boost my way. I'm basically just like rocketing my way along here at the moment. So I'm going to go an extra 3 plus D3 inches. Oh, very good. So an extra 1 inch. Now, if I rolled a 1, then it malfunctions and I go pinned and prone and can't do anything. So that's the danger of overcharging it. So I'm getting an extra 4 inches to her 6-inch move for my first move action. So her initial move, jump move, has boosted her over to there. And then she still has another 6-inch move to do. And she is just going to pop through. Oh, geez. Necromunda tiny hands. Ending up right there. All right, Crow is just going to back her up, moving along the gantry. Ending up right there. And I think Butch is going to jump down the ladder to back up the rest of the crew. Butch ending up right there, down the ladder, punching out through, backing up the ground crew. And I think that's it. That brings us into the end phase. So that is where we're at. Now you've got some end phase stuff to do you not, sir?
I do. I have to roll a d6 for all of my characters that are still on the board and not seriously injured for
Beautiful.
faith dice.
For faith dice, and every 5 up is giving you a faith dice, right?
Yes.
Use your red dice, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what they're there for.
So how many people do you have left on the field? You lost
6.
2. Yes. So rolling 6 dice, looking for 5 ups for faith dice.
Oh, got a
Ooh,
couple.
spicy! Got 3, mate.
Yeah, that works.
Very nice. 3 dice of fate. Of faith.
Faith.
Excellent. So just, make sure you keep those separate so we know there they are. Very good.
Well, they were
very
there
separate.
they were.
On the ground. About as separate as it can be. Lovely. So there would now be a bottle check for you as well because you have 2 people injured. So just roll a d6 to see. So 5 plus 2 is 7, which is not equal or more, I think it has to be, than your starting gang. So you started with 8, and you rolled a 5 plus 2 for the 2 guys out and seriously injured. So no bottling, you're not ready to run yet. The faith-fueled boys are still keen to stick in the fight. Indeed. So that's it. There's nothing for me. So it's once again back to the always exciting priority roll, sir. Now you win ties because I hold the token.
Okay.
So who gets priority? Ooh, it is you, sir. The token that slides to the Cawdor side. All right, mate. Have a think about what you want to start with. All right, B, where are we starting, mate?
I'm activating my Juve down here.
Very
Old
good.
Blighter.
And what are we doing with him?
He's going to do a move and shoot. So I'm
Ooh,
going to
nice.
move his full 6 up to this corner. Well, not quite his full 6, just to here.
Very good. And who's he popping off at?
He's going to pop off at your leader, I guess.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Butch. All right, so this little dude is cracking off with his reclaimed auto pistol into Butch. He is just outside of the short range, and I am getting full cover from this pipe in between us. So it's -2 to hit, and he's a Juve, so he's got 5 up, which makes it a 7. So this is now an improbable shot. And an improbable shot means that you firstly have to roll a 6 to hit, and then you need to roll your unmodified ballistic skill, which is 5 up. So, this is improbable to the extreme, but let's see if he gets it. All right, matey B, looking for a 6 initially.
Flaming Skull.
No, he misses. Would have been 3 hits though. Would have been good, but no luck, no dice for that man. I am going to attempt a charge for my first action with Grit on this little man. So I move my basic move plus D3. Now I'm going to be losing an inch to getting over this pipe to get to him. So on my D3, realistically, I need a minimum of a 4 up. Realistically, probably a 5 or 6 to make it. So let's see how we go. A 1, lame.
Yay.
Definitely not making it. All right, let's see where he ends up. He's going to end up right there, right out in the open. Uh-oh. Sorry, Grit. You needed to roll just a 3+. 3+ would have got me in, but I failed. All right, Matty B, where are we going next, mate?
I think I'm going to move my Eviscerator man, old Brother Blood, and he's just going to creep forward. He'll definitely make it to about here.
Oh, dear.
He's going to turn his little flamer on.
Uh-oh.
And go for a flamer attack.
And he, yes, indeed, flames my boy, flames him viciously, so I'm immediately pinned because I am hit by the weapon. Grit, no! All right, what does this do, mate? All right, well, he's hit me with a strength 3, damage 1, -1 AP flamer. So I am toughness 3 to its strength 3, so you're wounding me on a 4+ here, B.
I need 8 ammo dice.
Indeed.
Would you? And a bidoo. Let's go for that flaming skull.
What do you get?
Got a
you do it.
skull.
You wound him and no ammo check. So he takes a wound. He doesn't have any armor because he's a little ganger. So, mate, roll out an injury die. What happens to him?
Well, I'm hoping it's death.
Man, don't say that.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, he's seriously injured.
that'll do.
Oh, gosh. I wonder if he's within 3 inches of Butch. Oh, you better believe he is. Butch is going to need to take a cool check.
But also, he's on fire.
Well, he's on fire on a 4+. So you have to roll to see if I'm set on fire,
Damn
my
it.
friend. So on a 4+, I am set on fire.
Okay.
Roll it out. That's not the right dice.
Oh. Okay.
Damn it!
He's on fire.
Yes, he is on fire. Damn it! No! All right, I'm going to have to check Butcher's cool. It's got to be something decent. Yeah, 9 will definitely be it. Butcher's cool. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that
He's
Grit's
actually
on fire.
quite hot.
Indeed. Yeah, well.
I like him.
Sweet. All right, that will be back to me. Well, I'm really scared of that Eviscerator, so it's time for Bullet Lord. The Bullet Lord, Vinny, the Bullet Lord Vega, is going to crank up his heavy stubber again, and he's going to aim straight at that Eviscerator man who has stepped out in the open, right into his sightlines. So, you will not be over my 20-inch range this time, methinks. Oh, let's just check it. Let's check it. All right, I am just over 20 inches by like half an inch. Damn it! So that'll be -1 to hit, but I am going to aim, which puts me back to my native 3 up to hit.
Roll that 2 again, thanks?
Nah.
Maybe a 1?
And you know what? This time... Oh, I don't think I need to. I'm considering using my Bullet Lord ability and just unleashing all 6 shots like automatically into him. I still have to roll to hit. But I don't think I need to at this point. I'm just going to roll what I normally roll. All right, here we go. Needing a 3 to hit and 2 ammo dice. Ha! And I do hit him 3 times. Very good. So he's pinned to start off with, mate.
Meh.
Yeah, pop him down. All right, and I hit him 3 times. He's just a toughness 3 ganger to a strength 4 heavy stubber. So, wounding on 3s, getting 2 wounds. Does he have any armor?
Nope.
Don't think so. So 2 wounds come through. He's only got a single wound, so it's 2 injury rolls. Oh, and he's just double down. So roll him over, sir. He is seriously injured.
On his face or on his back?
On his face.
On his face.
He's down. He's bleeding.
Yeah.
And he is...
That's his face.
In the open.
Hey, he fell that way.
Yeah. But lovely, sweet, good. Eviscerator dealt with for now. All right, that's my activation, B. Back to you. All right, we're coming down to this blunderpole wielding ganger, and he's attempting to move out and get an angle to shoot up at little Sonia. All right, he's ending up right there.
Oh, it's just short.
No, he is just short of getting to her with the template. So it cracks out. We are going to need an ammo dice for that guy,
yes,
mate.
we
So
will.
just roll it over here for me. Just to see if he runs out. And I'm assuming you were using purgation.
Yeah, use normal one.
He's good. He didn't run out of the purgation shots. Ooh, no luck, no dice for that man. All right, I am going to activate little Axel here, and I'm going to try and move along this gantry and get that ganger as open as I can, and then take a crack at him. Ending up right there, getting him in the open. All right, so I'm going to be taking a shot at him. He is in the open. No aim, so just the native ganger ballistic skill of 4+ with my auto gun. I miss astronomically. Clack, clack, clack. Damn it, Axel. All right, B, back to you. Coming down to the little Juve. He's getting out of there, getting out of dodge, and he's got 6-inch move. Ending up right there with the little Juve, sprinting around the corner, trying to get out of dodge. All right, well, I will, what will I do? Do I just spray down at him with this boy? I will. I'm just gonna move him over just to get him in the open.
I said I lucked out.
You lucked nothing. And I'm gonna shoot down at him. So same thing, it is, it's just my native, you're in the open, so hitting on a 4. Oh, I do hit him only once with the auto gun, so he's going to be pinned. It's a strength 3 auto gun to a toughness 3 Juve, so I'm wounding him on 4s. I don't wound him, but he is just pinned. All right, that is back to you, Master B.
Alrighty.
All right, what are we doing, B?
Activate Brother Bone, and he's going to aim and shoot straight ahead. He's got partial cover.
Onto Sonia.
Sonia.
Indeed, that little intervening bit there is just giving her a tiny bit of cover. So aiming and shooting, it means it will just be your native 4+ to hit with a firepower dice. Oh, and you scon her 3 times. Uh-oh. So she is pinned. I'll pin her down in just a sec.
Yeah, make it easier.
Very good, sir. Oh my God, no, Sonia, my plans. So you've hit her 3 times. So now you need to wound her 3 dice, looking for 4s to wound, sir. A single wound. All right, she has no armor, my man, so just a single injury dice rolling out to see what happens to poor Sonia. Flesh wound. She's all right. She's down with a flesh wound. Little Sonia. All right, little Sonia has been pinned within a ½ inch of an edge, so she needs to do an initiative check to see if she goes plummeting down to her potential demise. So she has an initiative of 3 up. She's all right. She clings and rolls and doesn't quite go over the edge. Well done, Sonia, but she does have a flesh wound. Uh-oh. All right, back to me. Who do I have left? I've still got Crow, still got Butch, Rictus, and Sonia. Well, I might go with Sonia. I think Sonia is going to stand up and just clap off with her little stub pistol down at that little man down there. All right, she's stood up. Little man down there has partial cover, so she's shooting down at him with a ballistic skill of 4+. So she needs a 5 to hit him with her stub pistol. Oh, and she does! She snaps him! Hell yeah! Strength 3 to toughness 3, wounding on 4s. Oh, she wounds him! Oh my god. No armor at this stage because it's the start of the campaign, so... Oh, he's seriously injured, mate. Face down. Face down for that little man. Oh no! Sonia strikes back. Alright, babe, what do you got left?
Only my leader.
Alright, what's Leader Man doing? So, what are we doing with him, B?
And his feet carried him into the fray.
Oh my god!
I'm activating an Article of Faith.
So cool!
We have a +2, 2+, sorry, is the threshold for this Article of Faith, and it gives me basically a free simple action move.
Yeah.
But I do suffer a flesh wound.
Okay.
I suffer that flesh wound no matter what, even if I succeed my threshold.
Okay, alright, sir. Well, looking for that 2 up on your Faith dice.
Faith!
Yes,
I am so faithful.
Very good, sir. Pop a little flesh wound token on him. So he's cut himself to fuel his faith, and now he's getting a free extra little dash. So, yeah, he's running forward. All right.
Then
he's got his faith move has popped him right up to there, and now he's got his still full 2 activations to go. Or 2 actions to go.
Actions, yeah.
All right, and that's where he has ended up after his first, or I guess second move action. Now he still has another action left. And what's he doing, B?
Hand Flamer.
Hand Flamer. Boom, he's laying it down. And sure
in.
enough, it is clapping Butch.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. So Butch is getting pinned by the Flamer of the hand. Very nice, sir. It is a strength 3 weapon to a toughness 3 Butch. So you're wounding him on 4s.
No.
No wound.
No.
And an ammo. No, B, no. Oh, no. So what's the ammo threshold? What's the ammo check for the hand flamer?
5+.
Is it scarce?
It is not scarce.
Oh, nice. All right, so we just need a 5 up to make sure that this hand flamer still has fuel. No, it is out of ammo, sir. So pop a token on him. It's the opposite side of the flame token. Yep, beautiful. Uh-oh. All right, now, but on a 4+, Butch is set on fire.
No, that's true.
Because you did hit him with a flame weapon. No! Butch is all right. Hooray!
This hand flamer is not working.
This has not worked out. All right, well...
Needs more straps.
Butch is going to stand up. And Butch is going to shoot his plasma pistol right at your face.
Damn it.
That's right. All right, Butch has a 3 up ballistic skill. There is full cover from this intervening piece of terrain, so he's going to need a 5 up to hit you. I'm not overcharging my plasma pistol. So, here. Oh my god, I hit him. Jesus. This is ridiculous. Babe, I'm sorry. So he's pinned for starters. It's a strength 5 weapon, so I'm wounding him on a 3. I do wound him. He has flak armor, correct? No, he has mesh. All right, so it is a -1 for a plasma pistol, so he's got a 6 up armor save against this, mate. No. It's a 2 damage weapon. He has 2 wounds, so it is a single injury die. Ha! He's got a flesh wound. He's all right. Double flesh wound, so you can just flip that bad boy over. I would have been wounding him on 2s, but it doesn't matter. So he's down to toughness 1. Because double flesh wound. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. You don't have any activations left, correct?
Nope.
Cool. All right, I'm going to activate Iron Stare Rictus, and he is just going to double move to get himself within an inch of this boy over here to see if I can maybe help him up in the end phase, because Orlocks are all about brotherhood. And that's him done. And then I'm going to activate Crow, who is my final man, who's going to shuffle across to here so that he's got your leader in the open. And he's going to see if he can put a nail in that coffin. He's going to shoot him with his shotgun. Now you are in my long range and pinned, which means -1 to hit. So I'm hitting you on a 5. Ha! I miss with an ammo check. It's 4 up for that shotgun. Oh, I fail. His gun's jammed.
No.
Crow dog, no.
Threw the gun at him next time.
Indeed. Damn it, Crow. So that's it. We reach the end phase. So the first thing is bottle checks before we do recovery checks. So how many boys do you have down?
2 down. Pinned included?
No, just seriously injured. You got
just 2 seriously injured.
2 seriously injured and 2 people out of action. Yep. So roll a d6 plus 4. And if you roll above 8, then your gang has bottled.
Yay.
No bottle. Very nice, mate. Very nice. And I've got a single guy down, so d6 plus 1, 5. We are all good as well. All right, so no one's bottling. Now we go into the recovery step, sir. So pick a guy and roll a die.
I'll start with...
And we're looking for the injury dice, sir.
Oh, injury, that's right.
Yes.
I'll start with my
Brother
leader.
Blood?
No, my leader.
Your leader's only pinned. He's not down. He's not seriously injured.
That's right.
Yes, yes. All right, Brother Blood stays down, and the blunderpole man over there in the corner. Oh, he rolls over. He rolls over onto his back.
Your team.
Yeah, hell yeah, with a little flesh woundy. Very nice. He's back in the fight. And I have just Grit down here, who is being assisted by Rictus. So I'm going to roll 2 and pick the one I want. Nah, I guess I'll pick seriously injured. So he stays down. Rictus couldn't help him. He's too on fire.
He's too
Oh God, he's hot. He's so hot. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna be we're rolling for priority, mate. Rolling for priorita. So I win ties this round. Ha!
Yeah.
Oh, 6. It is mine. It is mine.
No matter what.
Yes, give me that token. The token is mine. All right, we'll put out some priority tokens and we'll be back with the first activation. All right, we did forget Matty B's faith dice, generating his faith dice, and he has 5 guys that are not seriously injured on the battlefield. So rolling 5 dice to see how many more faith dice he can add to his pool.
Ooh,
mate.
2.
Pair of 5s. Excellent. So you'll have a pool of 4 this turn. Very nice. All right, and then we begin with my first activation. You know what? I'm going to start with Rictus. And Rictus is going to attempt a charge. He's going to try and charge your pinned leader. Because hell yeah. See if Rictus can get in there with the hammer and finish him off. All right, so Rictus is going 5 inches plus D3. No, just the 1. Oh my God, that's so bad. So he is getting a +1, -1. So he's just going his full 5 inches because he's crossing this pipe. And that does not get him into base contact. No.
Rictus, no.
But does it get him to within 1 inch? Right. No, it doesn't even get him to his versatile range because he's got a versatile 1-inch hammer, so I could have still smashed you. But I didn't make it. God damn it, Rictus. All right, that's my first activation done. That was very bad. All right, Matty B is activating his little Juve. And and what's he doing, Matty B?
He's going to walk right up here and axe you in a coup de grace.
Oh my God, he just steps up and plants the axe in Grit's face. Boom, he goes down, coup de grace. Oof, he is taken out of action, his poor flaming little body put to rest. All right, let's see what happens to old Grit. It's time for a naughty roll.
Naughty.
The naughty roll. Black is 10s. Ha! Ooh. 46. I think 46 is missing a game. I think he's in recovery. 46 is in fact humiliated. He's into recovery and -1 leadership and cool. No. Humiliated to be the first ganger put out of action from the Steel City Jacks. Oh, poor Grit. All right, that's coming back to me, and I'm going to activate Butch. Butch is going to avenge poor Grit, and he is going to charge this man. He goes an extra D3. The consistent ones.
It's his pole, man.
It does give him 6 inches, and that is more than enough to launch this pole and get into the combat. Thank God. All right, Butch, we're doing it. We've rushed in, and we're going to be clanging off our plasma pistol and swinging our servo claw. All right, Butch has 2 attack space, +1 for charging, and he's using his sidearm, his plasma pistol in combat. And I'm not going to supercharge it because I don't think there's any need to. So, and we have a weapon skill of 3+. We're swinging into this little Juve, looking for vengeance. Oh, we miss a bunch. We don't get an ammo check, but we do get 2 hits, one with the plasma pistol and one with the servo claw. So both of these are at strength 5, and he's toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. Ah! No! No! Well, that went poorly. You can swing back at me, mate. Okay. So you get your 1 attack plus use a different colored dice for your auto gun. Your auto pistol, I should say. All right, sir. You've got
ammo as well, right?
Indeed. You've got weapon skill 5+ as a Juve, I'm assuming.
I would assume so. He's got a weapon skill of 5+.
All right, looking for 5+s to hit. Butch Blade Breaker.
White. Oh, I got a 5.
You got 2 5s.
I got 2 5s.
You hit him twice. Oh my god. All right. Well, I am the breaker of blades, so I ignore hits on 6s. So for the auto pistol, yeah, I don't ignore it, and for the axe, I ignore nothing.
No ignoration.
All right, sir.
No ignorance.
So what does an axe give you? What's the stats of an axe?
It's a strength +1.
All right. So strength 4.
Yes. And damage 1.
Yep, cool. All right, let's start with the axe, sir. So strength 4, wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, you wound him. You wound him. Unbelievable. No AP on the axe?
No AP.
All right, so I've got a 5-up mesh armor save. I do not save it, so I take a wound. And then the 1 auto pistol is wounding on 4s. Oh my god, you wound him. This has gone so poorly. I have 5-up save. I don't save it. I do have 3 wounds, but I'm down to a single wound remaining. Wow. Butch charged in and did nothing and took 2 wounds from a Juve. Amazing.
Brighton's getting a special little tick.
Amazing.
Little star for being an awesome guy.
Holy god, what a dude. All right, that was my activation. Funnily enough, it's back to you, B.
I guess I'm going to stand my dude up. My leader.
Yup.
I'm going to stand up.
You gonna try and reload your gun?
So yes, I'll reload.
All right, looking for a 5-up. He's going to try and reload that hand flamer, needing a 5-up.
Oh.
No, it remains unloaded. Very good, very good. All right, well, I'm going to try and shoot him with Crow Dog. Oh, no, wait, Crow Dog has no ammo. Well, I'm going to try and reload with Crow Dog on a 4-up. God damn you, Crow Dog. Second time? Yes, he's got his ammo back. That is his activation done. That's back to you, Master B.
I'm gonna get up
Yeah.
with old Blunderbussies.
Blunderbuss standing up.
And he's just going to take a step forward and try what he did before again.
Yeah, you can't move and shoot. You've got 1 action, mate.
Oh, that's right. I stood up. Oh, damn it.
You fool.
Fool of a took. All right. In that case, he gonna move.
Very good.
So you can't see him. He's just going to go over there.
Muy bien. All right. Well, I am going to activate Sonya. And Sonya is going to attempt to jump boost her way down there and charge him.
Awesome.
Yes, using her little jump booster. She's going to go the crazy mode. So she's going to add 3 plus D3 to her charge range. Well, actually, no. Okay, so she, movement-wise, she's already getting +3 to her move. And then this is the jump booster roll. This is the jump booster. It goes an extra 3 inches. So she has 6 inches of jump booster. And then the extra D3 for charging. Okay, an extra 6 inches. So she has all of the inches in the world. She can easily jump boost her way down there. All right, and this is where she's landed after using her jump booster to off the edge down into combat with Brother Baal. And so she has 1 attack base, +1 for charging, and she's got a stub pistol. Because she jump boosted her way into combat, she gets +1 to her weapon skill and +1 strength on this turn. So she's usually a weapon skill 5 for a little Juve, but this time she has weapon skill 4. So needing 4s to hit. Ooh, she misses and gets an ammo check with her pistol. That'll be on a 4+. I still ain't got ammo. But she hits twice with her fighting knife, which is coming in at strength 4 because of the jump boost to toughness 3. So wounding on 3s. I do wound him once a single wound comes through. So rolling an injury dice for him. Yeah, seriously injured, which means a free coup de grace. So she jumps down and just shakes him.
Wait for it. I have an article of faith that can save me from a coup de grace.
Oh! Oh, very good,
Yes.
sir. The Article of Faith is coming through.
It's the
my
only one of
goodness.
the Path of the Fanatic that allows you to activate it, not in the phase that you activated your fighter.
Very good.
And he gave unto them the Emperor's mercy. Unlike other Articles of Faith, this one is not invoked at the start of a fighter's activation. Instead, a House Cawdor fighter may interrupt the activation of an enemy fighter that wishes to perform a coup de grace
Very nice.
against a House Cawdor fighter. You just got to basically roll in it. There's no distance, there's no range, there's no information about who does it.
All right,
I'm just
sweet.
going to use him to do it.
All right, mate, roll it. What do you need?
A 5+.
How many dice are you going to use? All of them?
I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen.
All right, that's fair, mate. Needing a 5+ on all the dice.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem. Easy done. Very good. So he is saved from the coup de grace, but he is still seriously injured at my feet. Very good, Sonia. Well done. All right, coming down to this little Juve. He's standing up, and he's what? Popping off at my boy up there?
Popping off.
Oh, no. All right, that little Juve is shooting up at me. He is in long range, so he's going to need 5s to hit. Just his native to hit. Oh, he gets it. He
But an
scales
ammo
it.
check, but I got it.
Oh my god. All right, let's roll the ammo check first. Does he keep his dum-dum ammo? What's the ammo check for dum-dum rounds?
Oh, good question. The ammo chip is 4+.
Very good. 4+. That's the ammo. That's
the
ammo
wrong
check,
one.
guys, but need that 4+.
Yeah.
He keeps the dum-dums. He does hit me. I am pinned quite near an edge. Uh-oh. So you're also wounding on 3s because it's a strength 4 dum-dum to a toughness 3 ganger.
Got it.
Wounds him. All right. I don't have any armor, so mate, you need an injury die.
An injury die.
What happens to poor little Axel? Oh, he's seriously injured. Oh no, face down. Oots. Oh, Axel.
But he's an inch away from an edge.
That he is. He has a. He's got a. What am I trying to say? Initiative of 4 up. He fails it. He's falling. Ah! Bam. Landing
Worked
down
out.
the bottom. Oh my god. So he takes an immediate strength 3 hit. He's getting wounded on 4. He takes the wound. So he's going to take another injury roll immediately. He's still seriously injured. Poor little Axel. Oh my goodness. Oh, mate, that was rough. Well done, little Juve. Well, in response, this little guy right here is going to aim and clap his way down at him. So we're going to be hitting him on a 3. Ha! I do hit him, and twice.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Blap, blap, blap with the auto gun. Grrr. Shoots down at him. We are wounding him on 4s. No wounds. Unbelievable.
Oh, really?
Just pinned.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
My
God.
tubes are paying dividends today.
Aren't they? My God. It's back to you, B. What's happening next, mate?
I don't know what I have left except for old mate back here.
Indeed. We are moving with Brother Bone down in the inner areas. All right, Brother Bone, just double moving right up to the edge of that cover. Very nice. All right, well, the only fighter that I have left that is standing and active is Vinny. It's Vinny the Bullet Lord. And I'd love to shoot down there at your general, but I have ran Rictus out within a ½ inch of that line, which means if I miss, I potentially just clap him in the back. And I don't want to do that, so I am instead going to shoot across at Brother Bone. Let's measure up to see where I'm at 20-inch wise. All right, so I'm just outside of 20-inch range there, so it's going to be an extra -1. You are in partial cover because of my height and whatnot. So you are -2. I'm going to aim for +1, so it's -1 overall. So I'm hitting him on 4s. Needing a 4 to hit. I miss. And an ammo check. No! On a 4 up, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right, sir. So it's just down to the crawlers now. You've got a
Crawlers.
you've got a crawler, Brother Blood. So where's he crawling to? Oh, very good. You don't want to. So you could crawl him to within an inch of your standing an active fighter to give him a better chance of recovering. Yeah. Crawl him up. And I've got a crawler down here with Axel. Axel doesn't have very far to go, so he's just going to crawl over to here, be like, please don't hurt me. And that's it, right? Yeah, everyone else is activated. We're back to another end phase, sir.
Woohoo.
So, how many people do you have out and seriously injured now?
2, 1. Is he seriously?
Yeah, he's seriously injured.
So
4.
4.
All right, sir. So D6 plus 4. If you roll a 5 or 6, you are bottling.
I don't want a 5 or 6.
Well, let's see what you got here, mate.
I've got to use one of these ones.
Come on, whatever you're doing, just do it.
The shit.
That's very good. No bottles. I have a single man out of action. No, 2. 5, 6, 7. I'm also not bottling, sir.
So close.
Started with 8. Indeed, the resolve was shaken, but they're still here. They're still doing it. So now it's recovery checks. Recovery checks. So you can roll 2 recovery dice for Brother Blood because you've got a man nearby to help him out.
Yeah.
I think you want this one, yeah? You want the
No, this one here.
No, you don't want the skull.
The choice that I make.
Very good.
It's not a flaming skull. I don't like it.
Very good. So he rolls over face up and has a flesh wound on him. And let's do one for little Axel over here. Axel, flesh wound. He's also back in the fight.
Ooh, Axel.
Hell yeah, Axel's back after like copping a dum-dum stub shot and falling off the gantry. He's back. Hell yeah, mate. Cool. So now you can do your faith dice, sir.
Okay.
I think 5, sir.
5.
Looks like 5, yep. All right.
Oh, I didn't roll for him.
Oh yeah, you can roll for him. Yeah, roll for him.
Sorry.
Forgot about that guy.
Yes.
Rolling for the seriously injured man at Sonia's feet. He is still seriously injured.
That's not good.
It's no bueno.
Alright, so it was 5.
Indeed. All right, well, go on then.
Yeah.
All right, 2. What was that? It doesn't matter if it rolls outside of it, bro.
One,
re-rolling, you filthy dog. Very good, very good. All right, so that brings us back to the always saucy priority roll. And this is an important one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get a 6 again, thanks.
Oh, you win it.
Thanks.
Yeah, God damn it. That's very bad. All right, we'll get some tokens out and we'll be back with the first activation. All right, we are starting with Brother Blood. And what's he doing, Matty B?
He's going to get up.
Yep.
And he's going to flame Al Hammerer.
Very good. So yes, definitely in range. Flames him down. Lovely. Well, I am going to try and pass a cool check to ignore being pinned because we do that. 4? Probably not. Lame. I'm going to have to check. Damn it. Yep, no, it's a 6+. He failed that. God damn. All right, well, he falls. Lovely. All right, sir. So strength 3, toughness 3. You are wounding him on 4s. Oh, yes, yeah, rolling the ammo dice as well. Exactly. You don't wound him, but no ammo check. Does he get set on fire? On a 4+.
Good question. He does not.
Oh, thank God. But you did pin him, and that is probably the most important thing. All right, well then it's my turn. And it's going to be Butch. I'm going to activate Butch, and Butch is going to stomp this little man down. It's going to stomp him this time. Do your job, Butch. All right, Butch has 2 attacks with his servo claw and 1 with his plasma pistol, hitting on 3s. Damn it, Butch. No. Oh my God, he gets a single hit and an ammo check with his plasma pistol, which is on a 5-up. Yes, excellent. It's scarce. I get 1 hit with the goddamn servo claw at strength 5, and he's toughness 3. I'm wounding on 3s. All right, I do get the wound through. A servo claw is a 2 damage weapon, I think. Indeed it is. It is 2 damage, so 2 injury dice coming through. He is double downed, and I will spend a action to coup de grace.
Oh, will you just?
I thought I would.
I am going to activate my article of faith.
God damn it, babe. This faith article is the rudes.
It's a 5-up, I believe, yes. So I'm going to use 3 of my dice to get a 5-up.
All right, looking for a 5-up on 3 dice.
Oh,
you get it. You get it with the 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very good. Well, he is down. Seriously injured, but so not close. Coup de grace. Oh my God, that is such a good article.
I know, right?
All right, we are activating Matty B's leader. And what's he doing, Matty B?
He's going to charge in and attack old mate.
Oh, very good. He's charging Iron Stare Rictus. Boom. The 2 big dicks.
Big dicks. Swinging around.
Yeah. All right, so that chain axe gives you +1 to hit in close combat, and you've got 2 attacks base, +1 for charging. So he's going 3 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Got one.
He gets them all, 3. No 6s, so you don't disarm me, but it doesn't matter. Your strength 4 to his toughness 3, so you are wounding him on 3s, sir. And no sixes and no wounds!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Wow, ridiculous.
Ridic.
Okay, well, Rictus is going to swing back at you, mate. He's got 2 attacks. He hits you on 3s. Oh, he gets them both.
Reroll 1.
Oh, very
I
good.
got parries.
He's got parry with that chain axe, rerolling one of them. Yeah, that's right. I get you both anyway. I'm strength 6 with this arc hammer. Arc hammer? Toughness 3 means I'm wounding on 2s. I do get 2 wounds. It's -1 AP, so you'll have 2 6-up armor saves against those.
2 6-up.
2 6-ups.
Can I have those 2 6s now that I wanted?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what I want.
You can never ask for it. Nah. Nope. These are 2 damage apiece, so that's 4 damage coming through. So I just reread that. These are 3 damage apiece.
Just give me all flesh wounds.
Oh, but that would still kill you.
I know, but still, it wouldn't be as brutal.
Indeed. So he has 2 wounds because he's a leader. So the first one puts him down to 0 wounds. The second one puts him down. So it's 5 dice coming through rather than the 6 because we reduced 1 for a wound. So what happens? So he, in fact, yes, does get flesh wounded into oblivion. So he is dead, taken out of action. Oh my goodness. Wow, the ridiculous turnaround. The charge in with the chain axe and no win. Unbelievable.
Win at all.
Unbelievable. All right, mate, we're going to have to roll a naughty roll for that boy.
Naughty.
All right, black is high. Black is 10s. Yeah, hang on, that yellow dice is an injury dice.
Direction?
No.
Okay.
God damn it. What happens to the leader? 60.
Yay!
Oh, that's very bad.
That's very bad.
That's very bad. That is a critical injury. He is dead unless he is saved by the doctor. That's 2 critically injured fighters now. Oh boy, B. That's very bad.
That
One's
is
the
bad.
leader.
One's the...
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
It didn't start well. I wasn't expecting to finish well.
Yeah, oh, jeez. That's fair, B. All right. Well, that brings it to my activation, mate. And Rictus is standing now, so he's gonna charge. Into Brother Blood.
That was a foolish.
Mate, it wasn't. It seemed, the odds were with you on that one. I would have done it. All right, so I'm hitting you on 3s with my arc hammer. An extra attack for charging. Yeah. Oh, I get all 3 hits. I am wounding you on 2s. Yeah. I get all 3 wounds. No armor for him.
No.
That's 9 injury dice. I'm just going to roll this many. So he's seriously injured with a flesh wound. How many have I rolled here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another flesh wound, which means he's flesh wounded into death, sir. Because he'd already lost 1. He goes down. Wow.
All right.
We're just smashing people. not seriously injuring them, just nicking and cutting them until they're dead. Ridiculous. All right, sir. Naughty roll. Black is 10s.
Can you stop being so high?
55. B, where's your low rolls at?
No, right.
A spinal injury. Into recover and -1 strength. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Well, that was my activation. It's back to you, B. I think it might be time to cut and run at the end of this activation, my man.
No, I'm going to aim and shoot at him.
Okay, very good.
From Brother Bone.
With Brother Bone, fantastic. It looks like I am most likely in the open, so go for it. So technically, you would have to aim and shoot at him because he's the closest target, but you can do a cool check to avoid that.
Okay. Cool, 7+, yeah.
Yep, 7+ on 2d6 to be able to target Butch.
Oh, got it.
Oh, he's got it on a 12. Amazing.
He's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool. So he is aiming and shooting at Butch. Butch is in the open, so he's going to need a 3 to hit him. He misses. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to activate Sonya, and I'm going to fight that seriously injured man on the ground. See if I can put him down with a dice roll rather than a coup de grace, because apparently you can just keep ignoring those.
I only have 2 dice left.
Yeah.
It's a 5+.
She's hitting you on 5s. Oh, God, she hits you both times. Amazing. She is wounding you on 3s. She gets a single wound through. It's going to be an injury roll. Give me that skull. No, he's seriously injured. I'm going to use my second action to try and coup de grace him.
All right.
2 dice.
Above 5. Yay!
Ah, the article of faith. It sustains him. All right, that's my action done, sir. It's back to you.
I'm just picturing them rolling around on the ground.
Why would they die? So you've still got your Juve down here.
Yeah, he'll get up.
Very good. Standing up.
And he's just going to shoot at your downed guy over there.
All right, very good. So you are going to be -1 to hit because I am prone and at your long distance. So you're going to need 6s.
6s. No.
No, he misses. Very good. Up here, this gentleman is going to aim and shoot down at him. We are going to need 3s. Oh, I hit him twice. Hell yeah. Wounding him on 4s. That's the wrong dice. Ha! Oh, yeah, I get it. Hell yeah. A wound. And then, come on, put him down. A flesh wound. Woo. So he's pinned with a flesh wound. That damn Juve. That goddamn Juve. Why won't they go down?
We're totally getting promotions.
Indeed. Who's last B?
I think that's everybody for me.
This guy is still, he can crawl. He can crawl out of combat.
Oh, he can crawl, can he?
Yep, he's seriously injured, but he can crawl.
Crawl.
Yep, there he goes. He crawls away. And I've still got Axel. Axel's going to stand up and he's going to try and shoot that Juve. You are at my long range, but in the open, so it's going to be -1.
But I'm prone.
I miss. With an ammo check. I keep my ammo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, who have I got left? I've got Crow. Crow with his shotgun.
Did he get his bullets back, or was that the other guy?
He did get his bullets back. He reloaded them.
That's right, he used 2 moves.
Indeed, yep. Crow is basically just going to move as far this way as he can to try and get a shot off on that bony boy. All right, he's ended up right there. Let's see if he's in range of that bone. All right, he is in range. You have full cover, so I'm hitting you on 6s with this shotgun. I miss. Very good. Very good. Unsurprising. And I think that's the turn. So...
Run away!
Yes, at this stage, you can choose to leave the field. Yes. Technically, you actually choose to leave the field before the first activation starts. So we do need to go through the end phase still. We're going to go through the end phase. So let's do bottle checks. You need to do a bottle check. How many guys you have out now?
4 plus a downy guy.
5, 6.
Yeah.
So 6 down. Roll a d6 plus 6.
So I need...
You need
1 or 2.
1 or 2, not to have technically bottled. Your bottle. Very good. I don't think can bottle, or 1 ain't going to do it.
Because it's more not equal, doesn't it?
Exactly, yep. So then it will be injury rolls. So an injury roll for him to see if he recovers. No, he bleeds out. We're going to need a naughty roll for that, man. Naughty roll.
No.
Just normal d6s.
No, that one.
You're the worst B.
I am. I can't tell the difference.
62.
Of course
so
it is.
he is also needing to go to the dock or will die. I think he's going to die. Oh, you don't even... Oh, no. So I just realized you don't have any champions or leaders not injured, which means there's no one available to take anyone to the dock. So the only way that you'll be able to survive some of these people or one of these people is to get enough credits at the end of this to be able to hire a rogue dock.
Yes.
Otherwise, everyone's dead.
Cool.
And that'll be the end of the campaign.
Absolutely. I am not surprised at all.
Oh my god. All right, let's do an injury roll for the guy that's at Sonia's feet.
All right.
See if he recovers.
Meh.
He doesn't. He stays down. I don't have any seriously injured people on the field. So we would then start the first priority step, and then you opt to leave the field. So the Cawdor, being bloodied and bruised, are leaving the field at this stage, dragging their wounded with them, hoping to gain something out of this. So that is it. That is the end of the match. The Orlocks stand victorious. We claim the slag furnace. The slag furnace is ours. Huzzah for the guys, for me. So let's move into some end phase stuff. All right, it is time for end phase. So firstly, I scored more victory points, so I am the winner. The gang that scored the most victory receives 2d6 credits. 2d6 times 10? Wow, that's a lot of credits. Alright, so 2d6 times credits, get 70. 70 credits for winning, and you will get d3 times 5, sir. We need to see a high roll here for you. Okay, so 1 times 5
is 5.
Is 5? Very good. Yes, yes. The gang that scored the most points gains 2 rep, and each gang gains 1 reputation. All right, so basically I get 2 rep, and you gain 1 and lose 1 immediately because you bottled out, and it was our first game together. So I'm getting 3 rep, and you're getting 0. Oh my god, this has been savage. All right, cool. So there's that done. So now we go into the post game section. All right, so we're in the wrap up step. The first thing we have to do is check to see if any of their seriously injured fighters succumb to their injuries. You did have 1 seriously injured fighter on the field. So let's see. On a 4+, he is all right. He's all right. Lovely. And then we need to see if I captured any of your fighters. All right, so I rolled 2d6 and add the amount of enemy fighters that went out of action. And there were 5. And if that number is 13 or greater, I capture someone. So 5 and 5. Nope, so no captures. Lovely. That would have just been twisting the dagger.
I did have a skin knife on me.
Oh, that's true. That is true. All right, so that is that. We assigned, we've already done the territory. I've got it. We've received the rewards and gained the reputation / lost it. So now we go to collect income. So I'm going to do my gang first, and then we're going to go over to Maddie B. So here is the victorious Orlock gang with our 1 seriously injured fighter, our humiliated Grit, who will be in recovery for the next game. So we have a slag furnace, and we have our gang territory. Now our gang territory gives us d6 times 10 credits for 30, an extra 30 credits. And what does the slag furnace do? Slag furnace gives us d6 times 5 credits. D6 times 5. Wow, 6. 30 credits. 30 credits for d6 for 5 times 6. We can do math.
Yeah.
All right, I have a total of 130 credits at the end of the game with all of my gains. Lovely. I can do post-battle actions. I can send my leaders and champions to the trading post. I can sell fighters to the guilders. I didn't. And I can do a medical escort. I don't need to do anything except go to the trading post. All right, I am sending Butch and my 2 champions to the trading post to give me a good chance to seek rare equipment. So I am rolling 2d6 plus 2 for my leader and plus 2 for each of my champions. Yep, and that is it. And the result is the availability of the rarity items. So 2d6 plus 4. Oh, wow. Jesus, I rolled an 11. So I think that's, there's as much rarity things as I need, because that is 15. A rarity of 15. Love that. Hell yeah. So I am going to visit the trading post, hire new fighters, and do everything in between this game and next game. So when we come back for next game, there'll be an update for new items, gangers, and whatnot. So that is the post-battle actions for the Steel City Jacks. All right, and we're over on the slightly sadder side of the table for the Eidolons of the Sacred Alchemy. So we need a few things to go right here. So firstly, we've done the wrap up, we've assigned all of those things. It's time to collect income. And B needs to get at least a 4+ here on his income to be able to hire a rogue doc to maybe be able to save his leader. Otherwise, we're re-rolling the gang, basically. All right, B, you're going back to your turf. You're trying to squeeze, the poor little people that are living there out of some credits. What do you get out of your turf, mate? Out of your gang hideout? A 1. You make 10 credits, so which means no one can be taken to the dock. So Bartholomew dies of his wounds. The sniper dies of his wounds, and the poor little Juve all bleed out and die of their wounds, thus ending the poor Eidolons. Mate, what a ridiculous start to the campaign. How unbelievably savage. So at this point, we're just going to re-roll the gang, basically. So it just means that you do lose 1 game's worth of, XP and whatnot. But at this point, that is just too much of a crippling blow to a gang to start a campaign, losing 3 fighters, one of which being the leader. So I don't think we're going to continue with that. As hilarious as it is, that is a bit too ridiculous. And if there's any time to re-roll a gang, it's at the very start of the campaign. And there it is. There is the opening game to our Into the Darkness, Descent into Darkness campaign. And ooh-wee, was it a brutal one.
I descended too far.
Mate, you went all the way into the darkness. Old Bartholomew.
Yeah.
He went to the went through the final door into the deepest darkness. Poor man.
That's all right.
Holy crap, that was brutal. Yeah. Oh my God. Mate, what a horrific way to start a campaign.
Well, the whole game started horrifically.
It did. You're right, yes. Straight off the bat, the first activation with Vinny the Bullet Lord Vega just murking your 2 good shooty guys, the Sniper Man and the Crossbow Man on the top. Like, I didn't have great... I think I needed a 5 up to hit then. I needed a 5 up to hit.
And 2 skulls.
Yeah. Got the 2 skulls, got all of the hits on the firepower dice, got 2, the double 3, 6 hits, spread it across them, and just off they went. Jesus, that was savage.
I didn't have high hopes from that moment.
That's pretty fair, man, because both of those guys were pretty essential. Important. Pretty essential. They were hard workers for the Cawdor crew, and they were immediately, first activation, out the door. So, wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. But mate, good game.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Good game, sir.
Enjoyed myself.
Thank you for playing. But oh gosh, that was nasty.
Don't like me.
They do not. They do not. Poor Matty B.
Send me some gold dice.
Or something, guys.
Blessed.
Yeah, send him your hopes, your dreams, your prayers. He needs something because oh God, that was brutal. We've played other Necromunda games, Necromunda, in the past, and it's gone similarly. And not because of bad tactics, largely because of just these dice.
The rules did change as well. Remember, like the old rules.
Indeed, from turf war to this, we've had some shifts over time, but yeah, wow. So yes, at this point, the eidolons of the sacred alchemy are being dissolved. They're leaving the skull. And they're being reforged. They're being reforged into something new. The Eidolons the Second, or whatever. House Cawdor is having to call them back. They're fleeing out of the skull, the dilapidated hive of the skull, and Cawdor will be sending out a new gang in their name.
Absolutely, completely new.
Indeed.
The exact same names, same list.
Indeed, but new, completely new. Look, there's no point in continuing at this point with that gang. That is just completely crippled, so we're not doing it. That's disgusting. And now is the time to do something like this. I mean, if we were like 4 games into the campaign, you don't just re-rack with a new gang. Yeah, you stick with what you got.
Yeah.
But as an opening game to a 6-game campaign, nah, not doing that. I don't know, like, should we just start the campaign anew entirely? I don't know. If you think we should, put it in the comments. I don't know, throw as many in there as you think that if we think we should just scrap this as a skirmish and start a new campaign.
I'd feel kind of cheap if we did that.
It would a little bit. Part of Necromunda is just, is the progression. And if you hit a roadblock and just be like, nah, let's completely start again, I don't know. So
just keep going.
Indeed. I think we will. I will have a small leg up of XP and credits.
Yeah.
But that's it. Otherwise, you'll have a fresh gang ready to face me on the new one, which I think is the way to handle this because ridiculous.
Have credits to buy anything.
Nah, man, exactly. You made like 20 credits at the end of it.
Yeah.
You had 5 left in your stash. You got 5 from the game, and then you made 10.
Can't even buy a grenade.
Nope. Nope. So no, restarting, re-racking that gang, and they are coming out to try and see. So, the Orlocks have a foothold now. We have a foothold in the slag furnaces, which makes us happy because we're all about mining and steel and taking things. So, a slag furnace helps House Orlock greatly. So we're keen on that. And you're gonna have a little uphill battle to get us out of this place now. But, we're still going to be just delving deeper into the darkness to see what we can find in here. So yeah, we'll do some interesting scenarios. I want to try some wacky stuff, which will be a bit fun. You had a fun little resurgence in the middle of the game
yeah.
when my General Butch, my leader, like charged into your Juve, swung, got some hits, and then caused 0 wounds.
Yeah.
0 wounds, just like singeing your bloody robes with a plasma pistol and like clanging into like, I don't know, little bone effigies, but doing no damage. No. And then that Juve doing 2 wounds to my leader.
Proxy axe.
Ridiculous indeed, with like this filthy little rotary blade axe. Yeah. Disgusting. And then similarly, it went back the other way when your leader charged into my, Rictus with that iron stare. See, it was the iron stare, mate. Yeah. Iron stare Rictus.
Was scared of the chain axe, but just were like, look into his eyes.
Yeah, look into the eyes. Look into my eyes. And then just whoosh, whoosh, missed him completely. And then Rictus went on his little wrecking machine, just freaking going back.
I don't like that hammer.
Yeah, that arc hammer, it does work, people.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. It's +3 strength. 3 damage apiece, -1 AP, and it's got pulverize. It's a filthy little piece of work. So watch out for Rictus. Or a big old crossbow.
Or anything.
Yeah, mate. Ridiculous. But there it is, guys. There it is. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. It was fun to get some Necromunda happening again. Fun to roll the dice.
I need new dice.
Yeah, you do. You desperately need something, mate. You need to like go find like, I don't know, some roadkill and make like a little effigy out of the bones and like string it around your neck.
Yeah.
A little bone necklace. Next time you'll see bones.
Bones.
Bones hanging in the hair. It needs something. It needs a talisman.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you enjoyed it, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the YouTube things. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. It's our channel members that are going to help keep growing this channel out with models, lights, cameras, all of the sweet things. Exactly. All of the things to help, continuing to up the production quality of this is coming from our channel members. So huge thank you to all of my current channel members. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. But until next time, I'm Stos. This is Matty B. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.